Hi, my name is Vlad Stoyanovsky, and I'm with the IBM Data and AI team. According to Forrester, companies that are better informed will steal $1.3 trillion from their peers that are less informed, and this is per year, starting in the year 2020. So how do we help our clients get on the winning side of this outcome? To be on the winning side, organizations have to know and trust the data that they use to stay informed. The faster the process of knowing, trusting, and using the data, the more agile the enterprise. DataOps, the topic of this whiteboard, will show you how we can deliver business-ready data and accelerate its delivery to the right decision makers and business users. We'll start by looking at how enterprises typically deliver data to their users. The normal enterprise has a marketing department. They have business or financial analysts, data scientists, and so on. And these users have access to business intelligence tools. They have access to data science platforms, as well as a plethora of applications, which often span multiple clouds, or they might be on-premises or in a private cloud. And of course, every organization has an IT department. And IT often acts as a firewall, and even a bottleneck to users getting the information that they need. And this is for a very good reason, because IT is responsible for protecting what are often mission-critical applications and systems responsible for the daily operations of the business. And so they protect these data assets. And they have to understand who is making the request. What is the impact of that request on these assets? What is in these data sets? Where is the personally identifiable information, such as social security numbers? And IT has to be concerned about data leakage. They have to be concerned about data falling into the wrong hands, whether that's an unauthorized contractor or worse. And so the typical response is, we'll firewall all of this, and then we'll allow a drip of information to reach a landing zone. Which may be a Hadoop environment or a data lake, maybe a data warehouse, or data marts, or really any kind of database or data store. However, in this situation, our users don't have all of the information that they need to make their decisions and run their business. And this is because a lot of this information gets stopped from getting to the top. And this is because IT has to do their vetting. And so we end up in a situation where 80% of the data in the enterprise is unused. Either because users don't know how to get to it, or they don't even know that it exists, hence the term dark data. However, in today's environment, CXOs, boards of directors, and clients have an expectation that the decisions that our business leaders and line of business people make are decisions that are indeed data-driven and rooted in fact. And this is not unreasonable, given that the typical enterprise has likely spent decades building out their data estate and many millions of dollars. However, for this data to be used, it has to be well understood and it has to be meaningful. And this is in addition to it being easily accessible and trusted. Trust in its quality, trust in its veracity. And so over many successful engagements with our clients, we've developed a series of patterns as part of DataOps. And they begin by setting up a data foundation for the enterprise. So that our users now no longer have to create shadow IT departments just because they can't get to the information that they need. Now they can directly get access to the data sets that they need. And this is because with a governed DataOps, we have a governed data plane which has this watchful eye that understands who is making the request. What is in it? What is the impact on these systems of the request? Is there any personally identifiable information, such as social security numbers? If not, we'll allow the access. And also, with auto discovery, we continuously catalog all of these data assets in business-friendly terms. And so now, as a decision maker, as a business user, I have the confidence, I have the trust in this data in order to make my decisions. And that's because I know that I have the right data quality, I have the right governance, and I have the right lineage in place. Because oftentimes, the data that I use to make my decision is derived from multiple data sets through a process such as extract, transform, and load, or ETL. And with the right lineage capability, I can trace that information back to its original source and original state before it was merged and transformed. And also, as an IT department, or a governance department, or a data ops department, I continue to have a full view of all of my data assets and how they're being used. And so if this user here decides to replicate, transform, and perhaps move the data back here, I continue to have a full view of that situation and that picture. And also, if I don't want my users to have unfettered access to my operational systems, or if I want to limit how they use these assets, DataOps provides other capabilities which we'll cover at another time, including data virtualization, and also the ability to replicate, transform, and move information into a data warehouse or data marts, all within this governed, trusted, well-understood data plane. And so with DataOps, we're able to unlock the enterprise data for business use, and we're able to accelerate its delivery in a business-ready form to our decision makers. And DataOps is one of the capabilities made possible by the IBM Data and AI platform, Cloud Pak for Data. For more information, please see the other resources alongside this video. And thank you for watching.